Hello friends, today we shall discuss our topic, the project closure. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam or PMP in near future. So project closure is basically a phase, or you can say a last phase in the project management, in which basically we wrap up all the activities related to project, finalize the documentation and formally close out the project and gets the project closure sign off from the customer. The key elements of the project closure activities are final deliverable. That means we make sure that whatever the deliverables whichever decided as per the scope of work have been delivered to the customer, and agreed upon requirements have been delivered to the customer. For example, you are developing a website, so the final deliverables would include the fully functional website. That means it is fully functional, it is working appropriately. The user manuals and any related documentation related to project should have been delivered to the customer. Then client acceptance means that once all the things have been delivered to the customer, so we will meet with the customer and we ensure that all the things have been delivered to the customer, and then we get the final sign off from the customer on the deliverable. That means that all the deliverables have been provided to the customer. Next is the documentation. That means all the required documentation like project plans, reports, meeting minutes, lesson learned, scope of work, functional specifications, any design specifications, all those documentations have been ready and have been delivered to the customer, and there is a record of the project activities and outcome for future reference as well. Then resource release means that whatever the resources involved, like for example team members, equipment and facilities, should have been released from the project as well. For example, if we are using two developers for the project, for example, so you can release those resources. Also, you are using any meeting room for the project meeting, so you will inform the facility management that meeting room would not be required anymore. Then financial closure means settling down the financial accounts like paying accounts or receiving accounts, including paying vendors, contractors and any outstanding bills related to the project. This ensures that all financial obligations are met before closing the project. Then post implementation review means that reflecting on the project success and challenges and identifying lessons learned for future projects. This could involve meeting with the project team to discuss what went well, what could have been improved and what strategies can be applied in the future as well. The examples of project closure are construction project. Like for example, after completing a building construction project closure involved handing over the keys to the client, okay, providing as build drawings and manuals, settling final payments with contractors and conducting a final walkthrough to ensure the client is satisfied with the work of the construction. Software development project means that for a software project, closure might involve delivering the final software product to the client, providing training sessions for end user that ensure that everyone should aware of the project, archiving project code, documentation, and conducting a post-mortem meeting to review the project success and areas for improvement. Event planning, for example, you are planning a conference, for example, or event. Project closure includes sending thank you notes to the sponsors and attendees, settling invoices with vendors, closing out event budgets and documenting feedback from participants or for future event planning. Product launch, like for example you are launching a new product of mobile, for example, so closure involve finalizing marketing campaigns, analyzing sales data, conducting post-launch reviews to identify areas for improvement, and updating product documentation based on user feedback. So in summary, project closure is about tying up the loose ends, ensuring that all project objectives have been met, and formally ending the project in a structured manner. It's the final step before moving on to the new endeavor.